Once upon a time, in a land of endless meadows and sparkling streams, there lived a gentle unicorn named Stardust. With a coat as white as freshly fallen snow and a manner that shimmered like the stars in the night sky, Stardust was the guardian of the enchanted forest. Every day, Stardust roamed the forest, tending to the animals and protecting the magic that flowed within its ancient trees. But deep in his heart, Stardust yearned for adventure beyond the boundaries of his home. He dreamed of what lay beyond the rainbow that arched gracefully over the forest. One sunny morning, as the birds sang their sweet melodies, Stardust decided it was time to embark on his journey. With a toss of his silken mane and a twinkle in his sapphire eyes, he set off, his hooves barely touching the soft earth beneath him. Through whispering woods and babbling brooks, Stardust journeyed, the colors of the rainbow guiding his way. He encountered many wonders along his path, from mischievous fairies to wise old owls, each offering their own wisdom and magic. As the days turned into weeks, Stardust's determination never wavered. He faced challenges and obstacles with courage and grace, always keeping his eyes fixed on the rainbow ahead. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of adventures, Stardust reached the end of the rainbow. There, he discovered a land more beautiful and magical than he could ever have imagined. Fields of flowers danced in the breeze, and rivers of liquid gold flowed through the landscape. But amidst the splendor, Stardust sensed a sadness lingering in the air. He soon learned that the land was under a dark enchantment, cast by an evil sorceress who sought to steal its magic for herself. With bravery fueled by his love for all things magical, Stardust confronted the sorceress. With a flick of his horn and a burst of pure light, he broke the enchantment, restoring the land to its former glory. In gratitude, the creatures of the land crowned Stardust as their hero, and he was hailed as a legend throughout the realm. But despite the adoration and praise, Stardust knew that his true home lay in the enchanted forest. With a heart full of memories and a spirit renewed by his adventures, Stardust bid farewell to the Rainbow Land and journeyed back to the forest that he loved. And as he galloped beneath the arching branches, he knew that no matter where his adventures took him, he would always carry the magic of the rainbow in his heart. And so, dear children, remember the tale of Stardust the unicorn, who ventured beyond the rainbow and discovered that the greatest adventures are found not in distant lands, but in the depths of our own hearts.
Once upon a time, in the shimmering depths of the ocean, there lived a mermaid princess named Marina. With hair as golden as the sun's rays and eyes as blue as the deepest sea, Marina was beloved by all the creatures of the ocean. One bright morning, Marina received distressing news. The magical pearl that kept the ocean waters clear and sparkling had gone missing. Without it, the ocean's beauty began to fade, and darkness threatened to engulf the underwater kingdom. Determined to find the lost pearl and restore peace to her home, Marina set out on a brave quest. Along the way, she encountered playful dolphins, wise sea turtles, and graceful jellyfish, who all joined her on her journey. As they searched far and wide, Marina and her friends faced many challenges. They navigated treacherous currents, outsmarted cunning octopuses, and braved the depths of mysterious underwater caves. But through it all, Marina's courage never wavered, and her friends stood by her side, offering their support and encouragement. Finally, after many days of searching, Marina and her companions discovered the lost pearl nestled within a bed of shimmering coral. With a joyful cry, Marina retrieved the pearl and held it aloft, its radiant light banishing the darkness that had threatened to consume the ocean. As the ocean waters once again sparkled with clarity, Marina and her friends celebrated their victory. The mermaid princess was hailed as a hero, and her bravery and determination were celebrated throughout the underwater kingdom. From that day forward, the lost pearl was kept safe and secure, a symbol of hope and unity for all who called the ocean their home. And Marina, the courageous mermaid princess, continued to protect her beloved kingdom, ensuring that peace and harmony reigned beneath the waves for generations to come. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metropolis, there lived a brave and adventurous pigeon named Percy. Unlike other pigeons who spent their days pecking at crumbs and lazing around, Percy dreamed of exploring the vast city beyond the rooftops. Every morning, Percy would flutter to the highest perch he could find and gaze out at the towering skyscrapers and bustling streets below. He longed to see what lay beyond his familiar surroundings. One sunny day, Percy decided it was time to embark on his urban adventure. With a flap of his wings and a determined coo, he took off into the sky, leaving behind the safety of his cozy nest. As Percy soared through the city, he marveled at the sights and sounds around him. He flew past towering buildings adorned with shimmering glass windows, darted through bustling markets filled with colorful stalls, and even swooped over the glistening river that flowed through the heart of Metropolis. But as Percy ventured deeper into the city, he encountered some challenges along the way. He dodged swooping seagulls and nimble falcons, navigated through narrow alleyways, and braved strong gusts of wind that threatened to push him off course. Despite the obstacles, Percy remained determined to explore every corner of the city. Along the way, he made new friends with other urban creatures: a friendly squirrel in the park, a chatty sparrow on a street corner, and even a clever alley cat who offered him valuable advice. As the sun began to set and the city lights twinkled below, Percy realized that his adventure had come to an end. With a satisfied coo, he returned to his nest, eager to share his tales of urban exploration with his fellow pigeons. From that day on, Percy became known as the bravest pigeon in Metropolis, inspiring others to spread their wings and explore the world beyond their own backyard. And though his urban adventure had come to an end, Percy knew that the spirit of exploration would always live on in his heart. And so, nestled snugly in his cozy nest, Percy drifted off to sleep, dreaming of the next great adventure that awaited him in the big city.